Is clear. We need to keep it that way. We also need to clear the 2 lanes between the bulkheads because those are now closed indefinitely. Lanes 5 through 10 are open in the Parkside pool, as is our standard procedure. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in the home stretch. This is the 2018 Illinois Swimming Short Course Age Group Championships, just in case you haven't been paying attention. This is it, though. This is our final session. And at this time, I ask that you please rise, remove your hats, direct your attention to the east wall of the natatorium for the singing of our national anthem by Amber Johnson, member of our broadcast team, former Miss San Francisco and Miss California, and also a former competitive swimmer in Northern California. Incidentally, her favorite stroke was backstroke.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Said, oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Amber. All right, we will be getting things underway momentarily with event 81, girls 11-12 50 backstroke. The meet record in this event is 26.79 seconds, set in 2013 by Emily Ryan of Academy Bullets.
This is the championship final night at the 2018 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships here at beautiful Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. It's a beautiful day outside and a beautiful day inside if you're a fast swimmer. Many records again being set this morning here at the Recplex, and the 10 and under session was nothing short of spectacular. We'll recap those as we go through the night. This is our B final. This is our B final. 11-12, 50 backstroke. Emily Manos, Lincoln Way in lane 1. Christine Kelly, St. Charles in 2. Bailey Racky, West in 3. Elizabeth Ronke, Maverick in 4. Megan Eng, Fox Valley Park in 5. Hallie Reisford, Snyder Academy. Marley Schroeder, Maverick. Kendall Milo, St. Charles. Gabriela Chapada, Reach. And Rebecca D. in lane 10 from Team Millennium. And your winner, 29:02 in lane number 6. That is Hallie Reifsnyder, and she is from Academy Bullets.
Thank you.
Here in our A final of girls 13, 14, 50 backstroke in lane 1 from Bloomington Normal, it's Mara Walker. In 2 from West, it's Brooke Wolf. In 3 from Midway, it's Elizabeth Euler. In 4 from Glenview Titan, it's Sophia Semensky. 5 from West, Katerina Schneider. 6 from Wolfpack, Maya Arroyo. 7 from Bullets, Amanda Schmidt. 8 from Champaign Y, Elise Smurr. 9 from Wolfpack, Piper Wood Prince. 10 from New Trier, Megan Mead.
Championship heat 11-12 girls 50 backstroke meet record 26:79, association record 26:48. This is a splash and dash. Amber's back up in the control booth after singing a great national anthem.
Thank you.
Top seed coming in, Katrina Schneider from West Swim Club at 27:48, followed closely by Maya Arroyo from CWAC 27:54, and they are both out quickly in the middle of the pool. It looks like lane number 6, that's Maya Arroyo. Great underwater work.
Absolutely.
Pops right up, keeps the tempo driving. Look at the still head position. Let's see if she nails the finish. Time, 27:14. Just off the meet record, but a great swim for a first place finish.
Congratulations, Maya. And on to the boys' 11-12 50-yard backstroke. The B final in lane 1, Christopher Vi. In lane 2, we have Steve Tapia from Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 3, we have Archimi Zachara Chimney from Alligators. In lane 4, we have Bryce Luger from Reach. In lane 5, we have Andrew Spencer from Bullets. In lane 6, Levi Tipton from CWAC. In lane 7, Noah Aguido from Fox Valley Park. In lane 8, Timothy Chow from Glenview. In lane 9, I have Isaiah Priot from Peoria Area Water Wizards. In lane 10, Matthew Moskal from Bullets.
Meet record 25:90, set back in 2013, so a 5-year-old record. Everyone in this heat, top three swimmers seated in this heat have a AAA time standard, which qualifies them for the Central Zone Championships this summer. Out fast in the middle of the pool. The great start is Andrew Spencer from Academy. Great body line off that turn. Look at that. Not just good underwater work, but a great body line that just kept him at full speed underwater. He's got the touch. It is Spencer, 29:05.
Here in our A final for 11-12 boys, 50 backstroke in lane 1 from Katz, Edward Zhao. In 2 from West Chicago, Brady Johnson. In 3 from Wheaton, Jonathan Wang. In 4 from Katz, Jonathan Farber. In 5 from Wheaton, Michael Hansen. In 6 from Patriot, Jaden Heinlein. In 7 from Glenbrook Aquatics, Jacob German. In 8 from Joliet Blue Tides, Michael Erickson. 9 from Highland Park, Kevin Obachi. And 10 from Maverick, Caden McDonald.
All right, your top seed, 27.99 with a quad A time, Michael Hansen from Wheaton. All right, what makes a great 50 backstroke? I think we've seen it in the first 2 heats. Reaction time off the blocks. Good entry. Trying to get those feet up in the air, and you see that a little bit more with some of the older guys that are more powerful. They can kick those feet up and get that clean entry into the water. Lane number 4, right with lane number 5. That is Jonathan Farber and Michael Hansen, and I would say stroke for stroke on the way back. Again, meet record 25.90.
Wow. What a finish.
By 7/100ths.
Yes.
Farber gets the touch from Katz.
Congratulations. And we're going to see the girls 13 to 14-year-old 200-yard backstroke. And in the B final, lane 1 down at the bottom of your screen, Alexis Wendell from New Trier. In lane 2, Kendall Pickering from Hensdale. In lane 3, Elizabeth Cow from Pack. In lane 4, Alexandria Gorecki from Palatine Park. In lane 5, we have Alexandra Mitchell from CWAC. In lane 6, Taylor Weaver from Dunlap Dolphins. In lane 7, Ella Young from Elgin Cyclones. In lane 8, we have Audrey Kilmer from Byron Tiger Sharks. In lane 9, Molly Yitter from St. Charles. And rounding us out up at the top, lane 10, Jane Sanderson from New Trier.
Remind our viewers at home, lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen on your picture, and lane 10 is actually at the top of your screen. Wouldn't be surprised to see some great time drops. This morning was a kind of a traditional 4th day of prelims and finals, and the kids come in just a little bit sluggish just because they've been swimming so much, a little less sleep. And then tonight, they just cut it loose. So don't be surprised if we see some big time drops. And did I just call that as Alexandra Mitchell from CWAC? Looks like she's on a mission. Over here in lane number 2, that's Kendall Pickering. Kendall Pickering just aging up this year. She's now 13, one of our top backstrokers in the 11-12 age group last year. And she's going to make a quick rise to the top. Keep an eye on lane 9 out there. That is Molly Yetter. Looking strong. Now, some of the advantages and disadvantages of swimming in this pool. She's getting a little bit of glare. That sunlight coming through at this time of night. Some of the athletes that wear clear goggles compared to what you would, smoke goggles or dark colored goggles you would wear outside. I don't know if they do or not, but I could see some of those athletes benefiting from that part.
Sure.
Wow, smooth stroke out here in the middle of the pool right now. And that's Mitchell. And it seems like all the CWAC backstrokers kind of have a signature turn with 3 to 4 kicks off every wall.
Yes. I was going to ask if there is, a standard that has to be met when hitting the wall and coming off underwater in terms of the dolphin kick.
Well, the coaches will have the standards. Now, whether the swimmers do the standards is something else.
It's another story.
It's kind of called a pattern. The coaches kind of create patterns in practice and kind of define a race strategy. They will do what's called takeout sets. And for a 200, for an example, like for Alexandra in practice, they'll do a 75 takeout. In other words, they want her to go the exact same stroke, the exact same pace, and hit the exact same turn. But they're also talking about using the patterns of the kicks underwater.
Okay.
So they do practice that. 2:05.38. She came in at a 2:08.60.
Wow.
Nice time drop.
She was on a mission.
Second, Molly Yetter at 2:07.66. Molly was at 2:10 this morning. And right next to her, Jane Sanderson from New Trier Aquatics, also with a big time drop tonight.
Our A final of girls 13-14 200 backstroke. In lane 1 from Riptides, Annabelle Olivo. 2 from Wolfpack, Abby Torti. 3 from Bullets, Sierra Limbu. 4 from Bullets, Tegan Ozga. 5 from Riptides, Skylar Ruggles. 6 from NASA Wildcat, Carly Noveline. 7 from Barrington, Addison Dunfree. 8 from Palatine, Molly Lumsden. 9 from Barrington, Jennifer Tokars. And 10 from Cats, Anna Long.
Our top seed from the morning was Skylar Ruggles with a time of 2:02.47. Watched Skylar this morning. She kind of looked like she was ready to swim this morning. So watch, see if she brings that down tonight. But we also have in there Carly Noveline. Carly has already set a record this week.
Yes.
And she is from NASA Wildcats. Keep an eye on her as we build through this race. And in lane number 4, Tegan Ozga. She's one of our top 11, 12-year-olds, making that again, that rise to 13, 14 age group. And they're going to come quickly. Being in top 8 in your first age group championships after changing age groups, it shows you how quickly she's going to make that move. Skylar Ruggles, backstroke, kind of signature backstroke, but Noveline comes in with a really fast turn. That really fast turn is going to make a difference in this race as well.
Absolutely.
We've seen her in her other races, just how aggressive she is on her walls and how technically sound she is off her walls. Skylar's right there. She's got a beautiful stroke. Lane number 5, Skylar Ruggles. Carly Noveline in 6. Skylar's got some good long arms. It really, that reach, that wingspan that she has really helps. 58.50, 30.1 puts her on pace to try to hit that meet record, or at least get under the 2-minute barrier. Coming on strong over here in lane number 4. That is Tegan Ozga. Carly Noveline in 6. All right, let's see what Skylar hits on this third 50. She was a 2:02 this morning.
She looks very comfortable and confident.
Let's see. She's going to be a 130.17. She's about on a 2:01 pace if she can get this last 50 home. You don't see much wasted motion in her stroke.
Not at all. It's beautiful.
I think one thing you see that Carly Noveline just really gets her heels through, really gets that last snap of her turn to get to the wall and bounce off the wall. Ruggles looks like she's going to take the 213-14 girls 200 backstroke with a time of 2:01.37. Carly Noveline was second, Tegan Ozga third. Good time drops tonight off of those prelim swims.
Very nicely done. Congratulations to the ladies. On to the boys 13 to 14 years old, 200-yard backstroke, meet record 151.31, set in 2015 by Jared Simpson of Fox. In your B final, lane 1 features Ben Castro from Sage Y Piranhas. In lane 2, Gavin Trotter from Swift. In lane 3, Dylan Barrow from Wheaton. In lane 4, Omar Fatala from Mundelein Mustangs. In lane 5, Riley Austin from Sterling Stingrays. In lane 6, we have Conor McCarthy from West. In lane 7, Brandon Johnson from Fox Valley Park. In lane 8, we have Luke Myrtles, unattached. In lane 9, we have Tyler Spillane from Bullets. And in lane 10, we have Lachin Andrew from NASA Wildcats.
Yeah, looks like we do have an open lane in lane number 8. Sometimes that's an intentional scratch for anything from a medical reason to whatever. So we won't speculate on that. We'll call this race. Really liking the way the backstroke's starting out tonight.
Yes.
The first heats that we've seen some great technical racing off the walls. In particular, watch the turn here in lane number 6. It's Conor McCarthy. You just keep counting underwater. We can't really see because of the glare, so we're kind of 1, 2, 3. When's he going to pop up? But my point being is that's just great work, understanding how the race connects.
Yes.
See that? Just a nice, and he's not wasted motion. You don't see him jerking out of his breakout. Just really smooth out of his breakout. All right. And this morning he was a 2:01, so he's shooting to break that 2-minute mark, and he is out at 57:39 and splits under 30 seconds, 29:88. Makes him the fastest swimmer in the pool right now, I would say, next to lane number 4.
Omar Fatala. He's kind of had a hot meet, mostly on his freestyle, but we saw him a little bit on backstroke last night as well. He's trying to develop quite a range of something besides just being a freestyler. All right, but look what happened. You know, that Conor just kind of connected that race off his last wall. Still keeping underwater. Omar. And you don't see a lot of quick tempo here. These guys are really getting a good catch underwater, really, really powerful pulls. Right.
So they're going pretty quickly. They're going to break 2 minutes, and they didn't come in under 2 minutes. So we're going to see some 158s, possibly a 157 here, which is a great swim. Quad 8 time standards 157.7. Whoa.
Wow. Look at that. Congratulations to Conor McCarthy, first place from West, a time of 157.87. Just missing that quad 8 time standard by literally a tenth of a second, less than a tenth.
Here in our A final event, 84 boys, 13-14, 200 backstroke in lane 1 from Fox, Ryan Durer. In 2 from Bullets, Ernest Burdakowski. 3 Palatines, Evan Stiegel. 4 Mavericks, Grant Bushensky. 5 Barrington's, Griffin O'Leary. 6 Champaign Wise, Andrew Lynn. 7 from Bullets, Diego Pareja. 8 from Glenview Titan, Timothy Hayes. In 9, his teammate, Kevin Soltis. In 10, Flying Fish is Matthew Gibson.
Quite a talented field here in this A final of the 200 backstroke. Griffin O'Leary broke the 100 backstroke record earlier in the competition.
Wow.
Andrew Lynn has just been a hot swimmer in just about everything he swum. When I say a hot swimmer, some swimmers just get into a rhythm and everything is fast. So watch the middle of the pool there. Keep an eye on Evan Stiegel. Keep an eye on Diego Pareja, Tim Hayes.
I did notice that Andrew Lynn off the blocks had a pretty high arch going into the water. But again, I saw him as one of the last to come up. It was really nice.
You know, it's kind of almost a gymnastic move.
Yeah,
you know, it's almost going into a backflip or a back bend.
Right.
And what they're doing is trying to create a better angle of entry. Most of the backstrokers that go off the struts will drag their feet. What they're trying to do is get that body elevated to get a great angle of entry that just pushes them underwater through their breakouts. All right, kind of expected here. Griffin O'Leary going out strong, and that meet record, 151.31, 149.08, happens to be the LSC record, and he's out a 54.00.
Wow.
28.15 on that split.
Moving.
Now he's going to get pushed here a little bit. Lane number 6, Andrew Lynn. We kind of expected him to come up here as lane number 4. Is also Boshinsky from Mavs. He's looking pretty strong right now. Top 3 swimmers in the middle of the pool. Really aggressive on that wall, or entering the wall. 28.93 was Griffin O'Leary. Here comes Andrew Lynn. We kind of expected him to come on strong at the end. Boshinsky having a nice swim as well. Will he be under that 2-minute mark? He already was. His time was a 156.69 from prelims. All right, keep an eye on that record. It's 151.31. That's 150 right there. You got to get in, son. Come on, 151.75.
Wow. Congratulations, Griffin O'Leary from Barrington Swim, finishing in first, 151.75. second to Andrew Lynn, 152.87. We are going to head over and see a few awards before we return with the girls 11 to 12 years old swimming the 200 IM. And before we see our athletes receive their awards, we want to acknowledge some of the 10 and under athletes that finished their weekend just earlier today. In the girls 10 and under, Raquel Maldonado from Chicago Wolfpack. She was your first place finisher, totaling 168 points. She also set a new meet record in the girls 10 and under 100 butterfly with a time of 103.81, snapping a 3-year drought there. So congratulations to Raquel. Second place for the girls 10 and under, Annika Gandhi. She was from Waves Bloomington Normal Y, 145.5, and Emily Wu from Fox Valley Swim came in third with 135. On to the boys 10 and under, we had Matthew Vituve from the Hornet age group, finishing in first place with a total of 1.
Awards for an 81 girls 11-12-50 backstroke. In 10th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Piper Wood Prince. In 9th place from Midway, Elizabeth Euler. In 8th place from Champaign Y, Elise Marr. In 7th place from West Swim Club, Brooke Wolf. In 6th place from New Trier, Megan Mead. In 5th place from Bloomington Normal, Mara Walker. In 4th place from Academy Bullets, Amanda Schmidt. In 3rd place from Glenview Titans, Sophia Samansky. In 2nd place from West, Katarina Schneider. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12-50 backstroke champion from Chicago Wolfpack, Maya Arroyo. Awards for event 82 boys 11-12-50 backstroke. In 10th place from Cats, Edward Zhao. In 9th place from Joliet Blue Tides, Michael Erickson. In 8th place from Highland Park, Kevin Obachi. In 7th place from Maverick, Caden McDonald. In 6th place from West Chicago, Brady Johnson. In 5th place from Wheaton Swim Club, Jonathan Wang. In 4th place from Patriot, Jaden Heinlein. In 3rd place from Glenbrook Aquatics, Jacob German. In second place from Wheaton, Michael Hansen. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12 50 backstroke champion from Cats Aquatic Team, Jonathan Farber. Awards for event 83, girls 13-14 200 backstroke. In 10th place from Cats, Anna Long. In 9th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Abby Tawdy. In 8th place from Fox Valley Riptides, Annabelle Olivo. In 7th place from Palatine Park District, Molly Lumsden. In 6th place from Barrington Swim Club, Jennifer Tokars. In 5th place from Academy Bullets, Sierra Limbu. In 4th place from Barrington Swim Club, Addison Dunfree. In 3rd place from Academy Bullets, Tegan Uzga. In 2nd place from Nassau Wildcat, Carly Noveline. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 13-14 200 backstroke champion from Fox Valley Riptides, Skylar Ruggles. Awards for event 84, boys 13-14 200 backstroke. In 10th place from Academy Bullets, Ernest Bertikowski. In 9th place from Glenview Titan, Kevin Soltis. In 8th place from Academy Bullets, Diego Pareja. In 7th place from Palatine Park District, Evan Stiegel. In 6th place from Fox, Ryan Durer. In 5th place from Flying Fish, Matthew Gibson. In 4th place from Glenview Titan, Timothy Hayes. In 3rd place from Maverick Swim Club, Grant Boshensky. In 2nd place from Champaign Y, Andrew Lynn. And the 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 13-14 200 backstroke champion from Barrington Swim Club, Griffin O'Leary.
And I would like to continue on acknowledging the 10 and under boys that finished their swim and weekend meet earlier today. Again, finishing in first place was Matthew Vitev from the Hornet age group with 161 points. Congratulations to Matthew. Second place was Benjamin Murphy from Fox Valley Park District Riptides at 147. And your third place, boys 10 and under, overall finisher this weekend was Anthony Rolkowski from Palatine Park District with 138 points. So we saw some fantastic action and competition from the 10 and under group, boys and girls, and they finished their meet earlier today. We do have some score updates to let you know about, which we'll go on to in just a little bit, but on to the girls 11-12-year-old 200 IM. And in your B final, lane 1, you'll see Burlington Bocos from Ultimate Swimming. In lane 2, Gabrielle Valise from CWAC. In lane 3, Madeline Yule from Sage Y Piranhas. In lane 4, Gianna Capello from West. In lane 5, Cadence Ford from Bullets. In lane 6, Kayla Duran from CWAC. In lane 7, Kendall Milo from St. Charles. Lane 8, Samantha Board from Palatine Park. In lane 9, we have Megan Eng from Fox Valley Park. And lane 10, Megan Mansfield from Swift.
All of our athletes came in qualified for the Central Zone Championships with a AAA time standard. The next step for these young ladies is obviously going to step up into the top 8 finals, getting those times down. Eventually, coaches will talk to athletes about what it took to get top 8. So if you're in the meet tonight, beat one of the times in the top 8. So show yourself that you got a great purpose in your final swim. So if it was 2:19 that got in, there's a whole lot of girls there that have the potential to go 2:19. So swim a time that would have got you into finals. We've watched the 200 IM swim in different age groups already this weekend. Out there in lane number 9, some outside smoke there. Swimming through the top of your screen is Megan Eng from Tide. They're having quite a meet as a team. They're in that top 5 or 6 team battle. And here comes, you can pick the breaststroker right now. And that's lane number 4. And that's Gianna Capella from West. Beautiful stroke, got right into her tempo. It didn't take her 3 strokes, and she was already feeling it and getting right up off her pullout. Another great pullout over there in lane number 7. That's Kendall Milo from St. Charles, and she moved herself 3 places just off that pullout. Can't call it right now. There looks like there's 5 girls going into the freestyle leg. All right, closing speed here. And what we saw in lane number 4 when she transitioned into breaststroke, Gianna transitioned into a freestyle real well also, and in lane number 6, looks like she's got some great closing speed is Kayla Duran from CWAC.
Turning up the jets here.
Gianna's time from the morning, 2:20.95.
Wow.
And she hits a 2:17.87. Good job, young lady.
Excellent work.
Our A final of girls 11-12 200 IM in lane 1 from Wheaton, Kelsey Wessel. 2 from Mundelein, Michelle Feng. 3 from Elgin Cyclones, Jillian Sherwin. 4 from Lake Forest, Mary Grace King. 5 from Fox Valley Riptides, Leah Hayes. 6 from Delta, Bridget McGann. 7, Bloomington Normal's Mara Walker. 8 from Cats, Isabella Ramos. 9 from St. Charles, Christine Kelly. 10 from Academy Bullets, Lauren O'Connor.
You notice who holds the record, Meet and Association record that was set this morning. by Leah Hayes. That was her, and this isn't an exact figure. That's her 5th meet record, but she's broke some of them more than once. It is her 3rd LSC record, 4th LSC record, and 1 national record. So she's out to break her own existing record of 2:06.03, try to get under that 2:06 mark. Quite a story within itself.
Absolutely. And, you know, for, again, a young lady of her age at 12 years old, what do you think inspires her to push herself even more?
I don't know, that'd be a great interview, wouldn't it?
Right? Love to know that, because she is just so fierce this weekend.
I imagine the relationship with Coach has a lot to do with it. Good supportive parents, you know, parents that let her grow and develop naturally and not putting that kind of pressure on her, because she seems to swim relaxed and having fun. Out there in lane number 9, having a great swim is Christine Kelly from St. Charles. In lane number 4, that is Mary Grace King, and she's been in a lot of finals herself. At the wall, 58.99 is Leah Hayes. Leah on her way out to that 2:06 split, a 36.64 on her breaststroke split this morning, and she splits a 36.21, so she's faster than pace. 135.1 tonight. She was 136.4 this morning. So way ahead of pace. We're looking at quite a national level swim, as we saw with the existing national record that was broken, but a great swim also over here in lane number 4, Mary Grace King. Leah Hayes, 2:06.0 is her record. Wow, 2:04.68.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Leah Hayes, breaking her own record, 2:04.68. And again, upping the ante for the state record now too. On to the boys, 11, 12 years old, 200 IM. Meet record 2:04.32 is set in 2016 by Andrew Lynn. In your B final, lane 1, you'll see David Kahn of Cats. In lane 2, Aiden Musak of Springfield Y. In lane 3, Orlando Shea from Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 4, Nathaniel Harris from West. In lane 5, Diego Rosario from Pack. In lane 6, Chris Suk from St. Charles. In lane 7, Brandon Smith from Wheaton. In lane 8, we have Zachar Chimney from Alligator Aquatics. In lane 9, we have Kevin Obachi from Highland Park. And in lane 10, we have Casper Panzers from Alligator Aquatics.
Let's see if one of these young gentlemen can hit that 2:15 mark, halfway to that goal for the 2:10.89, which is that quad A time standard. They're already out. Most of them young men have already achieved really, really close to the AAA time standard of 2:17. That's too easy for this group. It looks like we had a real quick start over there in lane number 5. Diego Rosario. Great long stroke on the way out. About 4 of these gentlemen hit that butterfly stroke right on the money. Now you're watching the guys tonight seem to be swimming really relaxed. I know I spoke about it earlier, but there seems to be some very relaxed swimmers out there tonight, looking very fluid, hitting their strokes right on the full stroke into the turns. Not much underwater work off the backstroke. The one thing about the 200 backstroke is still maintaining that jump off the wall and not having to restart your backstroke. In other words, don't start and stop through the 200 IM. Flow through the 200 IM, in and out of the transitions. Now this is the one, the back to breast turn, we've kind of talked about it a couple times.
We have.
This is one of those turns that is unusual because most of them do an open turn. And there's a few kids out there that are doing back to breast turns, but the open turn takes a long time. Mm-hmm. And if you're not coming in at full speed, it really does slow down that race quite a bit. Your fastest swimmer on the way out looks like 1:04.19. That is Diego Rosario from Pack. We got 4 or 5 breaststrokers in the field here, as we can tell. About 5 swimmers right now fighting for first place. Too close to call, but the breaststroker out in the field looks like lane number 9, Kevin Obachi, Highland Park. He looks like he's having the best breaststroke split of the group. Nobody really sees him right now, so we'll see if he can get to the wall. 38.7 for Harris. He was the fastest breaststroker in the pool, lane number 4. And you can see he did come out ahead off that breaststroke to freestyle transition. Did not breathe into his turn. Really kept those shoulders focused and down. That may pay off for him. But great closing speed in lane number 6. That is Chris Sauk.
Woo! And Chris does edge out the competition, touching first with a time of 2:15.67 for the boys.
Here in our A final in lane 1 from Homewood Flossmoor, Mitchell Nymek. In 2 from Patriot, Colin Zhang. In 3 from Wheaton, Jonathan Wang. In 4 from Bullets, Isaac Sherman. In 5 from Patriot, Jaden Heinlein. In 6 from Maverick, Jaden Gamilla. In 7, Ultimate Swimming's Jeffrey Ho. In 8, Byron Tiger Sharks' Nathan Bell. 9, Mundeline's Ernest Rabinovich. And in 10, Mavericks' Daniel Vizine Escovel.
Eleven 12 boys, 200 individual medley. 2:04.32 is the meet record. Set by Andrew Lynn, who are watching in our 13-14 age group this meet. Jaden Heinlein and Jaden Gamilla have kind of duked it out in a few races this weekend. Keep an eye in the middle of the pool. Jeffrey Howe, Jonathan Wang. Keep an eye on those swimmers that are really going to move up in that breaststroke leg. Pretty quick on the way out, 26.88 for Jaden Gamilla. We saw Jaden go out strong. He's got to close the deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got because we know that Jaden's got a nice backstroke here. The other Jaden. And the breaststroke is going to be pretty competitive as they go up through the line. You call second place right now, or third place, because I can't tell.
Ooh.
We got like 7, 8 guys right now that are all fighting for that same spot.
Jonathan
Back to
Wang,
breast turn
maybe.
over there for Jaden Gamilla. And then Jaden Heinlein, who had a beautiful breaststroke last night, if you remember right. He really came on strong. Now, again, the advantage in IM is what? You know, having the freestyle leg going when everybody else is swimming breaststroke.
Right.
And I think he's on a mission. And that's the timing off that breaststroke pullout. A lot of the natural breaststrokers will be able to push with those legs right into that first stroke. The non-breaststrokers kind of slip water on their feet, and I think we are looking at a swim here at 2:04.32. You may see a meet record here.
Wow.
He's 1:34.6 right now with a 35.9 breaststroke split. That's kicking. Now he's got to get under 30 seconds. He's got to have some legs left on this last 25 to get it done. Got to close the deal here. 2:04.32, 2:02.78 is the association record. Got to close it out.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Just off.
Woo. Jaden Gamilla, your first place winner from Mavericks with a time unofficially 2:05.3.
Here in our top seeded heat of event 87 girls, 13-14 500 freestyle, our meet record is 4:49.45, set in 2014 by Melissa Pish of Bloomington Normal Y Waves. In lane 1 from Academy Bullets, this is Nina Mullen. In 2 from Maverick, it's Paige Collins. In 3 from Wolfpack, Julietta Tracy. In 4, her teammate, Abby Torri. In 5, from Bullets, Kaylee Lovell. In 6, from Cats, Casey Craffey. In 7, from Barrington, Lily Reeder. In 8, her teammate, Jennifer Tokars. In 9, St. Charles, Madison Supple. And in 10, another Barrington girl, Addison Donfrey.
Last night, we saw Kaylee Lovell in 1,000 freestyle. You know she's got the endurance to finish it off. We don't have the results from the swims earlier. This is a time final event. Top 10 girls that were seeded are in this heat. Maggie Graves, I know, swam this morning, had a nice swim. So she'll pop up into that top 10. We have an open lane over there in lane number 6 tonight. 4:56.39 was the seed time coming in for our fastest qualifier. That's Kaylee Lovell. Kaylee's probably going to go out somewhere around that 1:57 mark and see if she can hold under 30 seconds for those 50 splits on the way through. Notice the difference in the tempo that we saw from her last night. A little bit of increased tempo, but still not overusing her legs as she builds through the 75. One thing I like about her in her distance swims is she still maintains technique off her turns. So when she came off that last wall, she was still moving off the jump off the wall. So as she comes off, she's past the flags, right? So she is not swimming a 500. And the coaches will talk to them about, you're not swimming a 500. You think about every time you push off the wall past the flags, you're only swimming 20. So take 5 times 20. And what are you really swimming? You're racing the rest of it. Because the start obviously is even more. So the point being is they're trying to get them to connect their race together to be able to go times that are going to qualify for them for the national meets. And this young lady here, if she doesn't already have it, will have it at some point. 30.04 for Kaylee Lovell. Again, meet record. To go that 4:49 mark, which is your meet record, takes some strength and endurance. Nice stroke, beautiful setup. First part of the race over here for lane number 3. That's Julietta Tracy. Also out there in lane number 7, that's Lillian Reeder.
So Tony, we see that more than half of this qualifying final heat here, they all have qualifying times in that quad A bracket. Can you tell us again what that means? To have a time that's within or underneath that quad A standard.
USA Swimming kind of sets what's called age group motivational time standards. Those motivational time standards are exactly what they are. They're percentages of athletes within certain age groups over a quad, a 4-year period of time, and it is an average time that if you achieve this standard, you're in the top 20% of athletes in your age group in those events.
Wow.
So motivational time standard is exactly what it means. Gives you another stepping stone, gives you another target along the way. Sometimes targets get to be too big, and athletes don't see little progressions along the way. So for an example, out here in lane number 7 right now is Lillian Reeder. And she's getting she comes back this way. She's going to see her competition. Kaylee Lovell's at 30.4 and Lillian Reeder's at 30.2. And she's going to take a look at that. We'll see if she starts building into her swim a little quicker. Because she's all at the 300 at this point. We'll see if Lily will start using Kaylee as her incentive, her motivation. Nice swim again over in lane number 3. It's Julietta Tracy. Keep an eye on her splits. Kaylee Lovell, 30.4, 30.2 for Lillian Reeder. So that's she's picking up about 0.2 of a second per 50. Now, depending on your speed, is good closing speed of a 500 swimmer like Kaylee, you're going to have to be on her hip. She's going to have to pull a little bit closer to have a shot, because I think there's a little left in Kaylee's tank as she goes through the back half of the swim. She's swum a lot of yards this weekend. Not everyone's going to be at its peak, so she's swimming for points, so she's swimming to, for her team at this point as well. So let's watch and see what happens. 30.4. Lillian Rita was 29.9, picked up 5/10. So yeah, she is using her as a kind of a target. Who's coming off the wall best? Nice turn by Reeder.
She is pushing.
Now we're coming up with a 55 yards to go at this point. There's your bell lap. Kaylee Lovell, 30.0. Reeder, 29.8, about 2/10 of a second. And what you're going to see here, when you have a swimmer at Kaylee's level, she's going to have closing speed. She's going to have something left in the tanks and a lot of pride there. It's going to be tough to run her down. But a great swim over there by Reeder as they're both using each other to push through the back half of this race. Seeing some great racing going on over there in 8, 9, and 10 as well. Lovell, 4:57, brought it home at 29.1. Reeder brings it home at 29.0 and breaks 5 minutes. 4:59.0 for Reeder. Two good swims there.
Congratulations to Kaylee Lavelle.
Here in our top-seeded heat of event 88 boys, 13-14, 500 freestyle. Our meet record is 4:37.09, set in 2010 by Reed Malone of New Trier. In lane 1 from Redbird, it's Tyson Tucci. In 2 from Hickory Willow, Casper Legas. In 3 from Barrington, Griffin O'Leary. In 4 from Lions, Michael Flynn. In 5 from Academy Bullets, Michael Kendall. In 6 from Glenview Titan, Brendan Forrest. In 7 from Bullets, Ben Guerrero. In 8 from Barrington, Daniel Langlois. In 9 from Bloomington Normal Y Waves, Christian Travis. And in 10 from Lamont, Joseph Kibben.
It's interesting watching these young gentlemen behind the block. Watch what's going on the deck. Don't always watch what's going on in the pool. These guys know each other. They've grown up with each other since they've been 9, 10 years old. They know each other well, so they're shaking each other's hands behind the block. Watch these guys. There's going to be some great racing going on now. We watched Griffin O'Leary put some great swims together. We've seen Michael Kendall put some great races together in the longer events. We're looking at Brendan Forrest, Ben Guerrero. These guys all know each other well. You may see a little bit of strategic racing going on early. Watch these guys as they'll play off each other. Out here in lane number 1 is Tyson Tucci. We watched him go out strong in the 1,000 last night. He's a 13-year-old. Let's watch and see. He was probably out as fast as his seed time in the 1,000 last night. So let's see if he kind of plays into that, because he's your leader right now. Likes to swim aggressive. And as he gets stronger, that's going to pay off, because he's just a natural racer. He's going to, hey, if you don't notice me, that's fine. I'll just kind of be out here
right
by
over
my
here.
own. So we're watching, these gentlemen as they build into that first part. They're out 52s comfortably. very comfortably, holding 27s for their 50s right now. And that's just
So impressive.
good strategic swimming right there.
Yes.
Lane number 5 is Michael Kendall. He's kind of dominated the 1650 and the 1,000 as he pulls through. Let's see if, some of the swimmers in the middle of the pool are going, all right, if I just stay on his hip, let me kind of use a little strategy here. The thing that they don't want to do, and Michael doesn't want to do, is pull these guys through the race.
Right.
He'll stay in the middle of the lane. He doesn't want anybody overdrafting off of him like in NASCAR. None of that. Over here in lane number 4, Michael Flynn from Lions. And again, they know how each other swims, but they've got to stay within themselves, and that's what the coaches will tell them out there in lane 10, Joseph Kibben. Right? Coaches want them to stay within their race. Don't get caught up in where other people are. Swim your race, and you're going to bring that time down at the end. And if somebody makes a mistake, you're going to be there. The race is kind of developing in the middle of the pool right now. I'd say Michael looks even stronger than he did last night. Kind of pops up pretty quickly off his walls. Michael Flynn takes a little different approach, and he kind of rides the water underwater a little bit longer. And again, seed times coming in are going to be nothing to what these gentlemen have the capabilities to go. They're holding 28-4 for your leader, Michael Kendall. Right next to him is Michael Flynn at 28-8. These guys are working, the fastest times that are swum in the high school state beats are in the 420s. So these young men know that they're going to be going into those high school championship meets or the nationals, the junior nationals, they've got to be in the 420s. 48.5 and a 4.46 for Michael Kendall halfway out. I'm sorry, that is at the 300. Again, meet record, 4:37.0 by Reed Malone back in 2010. So many records have fallen this weekend. You just can't put any record that's going to stand. Even a 23-year-old record went down this weekend. So let's just keep our eyes open. 29.13 for Michael from Academy. He's kind of getting comfortable right in the middle of this race here. Great racing going on over there in 6 and 7. 6 and 7, that is Brendan Forrest and Benjamin Guerrero.
It's wonderful to see these coaches and teammates really encouraging the group to go hard.
Michael's coaches right now trying to get him to pick up that pace, pick up the tempo. 29.18. Again, look at the races going on within the races. Lanes 6 and 7. We see lanes 8 and 9 and 10. We see Tyson Tucci over here in lane number 3. Griffin O'Leary racing each other. There's your bell lap. Michael Kendall 29.2. Michael Flynn 28.9. Fastest swimmer in the pool. Oh, we got a little closing speed going on here, but you may have waited a little bit too long. If he doesn't see you, but I don't know if you got the pool left to get it done, Michael. Michael and Michael. Fans getting a little excited here, but I know he feels him at his left side.
Wow.
4:41.34 and 4:41.91. Good swims, guys. In third, Brendan Forrest. Ben Guerrero was 4th. Joseph Kibben 5th. Griffin O'Leary 6th. Tyson Tucci 7th.
Well, that was very fun to watch. If you have an opportunity to come live to these meets and see the level of talent that is here, the excitement, it just, picture paints 1,000 words, but to be here in person live seeing this action is really, really exciting. So we will get a quick update on combined team scores, and we will also take a brief moment to see some more awards in just a second. In 6th place, West Swim Club is coming in with 866. Not far behind in 5th, Fox Valley Park District Riptides, 894. In 4th place, Mavericks, 1021 and a half. In 3rd place, St. Charles, 1302 and a half. In 2nd place, Academy Bullets with 2,172 points. And in first place, CWAC, 2,767. Competition is getting more and more tense as the night progresses. We'll take a brief pause for some awards, and we will return in just a moment with the girls 11-12 years old in the 50 breaststroke.
Awards for event 85, girls 11-12, 200 IM. In 10th place from Academy Bullets, Lauren O'Connor. In 9th place from Mundelein, Michelle Feng. In 8th place from Wheaton, Kelsey Wessel. In 7th place from St. Charles, Christine Kelly. In 6th place from Elgin Cyclones, Jillian Sherwin. In 5th place from Cats, Isabella Ramos. In 4th place from Delta Aquatics, Bridget McGann. In 3rd place from Bloomington Normal Swim Club, Mara Walker. In 2nd place from Lake Forest, Mary Grace King. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12 200 IM champion and new meet and state record holder with a time of 2:04.68 from Fox Valley Riptides, Leah Hayes. Awards for event 86, boys 11-12 200 IM. In 10th place from Homewood Flossmoor, Mitchell Nymek. In 9th place from Mundelein Mustangs, Ernest Rabinovich. In 8th place from Byron Tiger Sharks, Nathan Bell. In 7th place from Wheaton Swim Club, Jonathan Wang. In 6th place from Patriot, Colin Zhang. In 5th place from Bullets, Isaac Sherman. In 4th place from Maverick, Daniel Vizine Esquivel. In 3rd place from Ultimate Swimming, Jeffrey Hu. In 2nd place from Patriot Aquatic Club, Jaden Heinlein. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12 200 individual medley champion from Maverick Swim Club, Jaden Gamilla. In case you were wondering, yes, the lyrics of that song are pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Awards for event 87, girls 13-14 500 freestyle. In 10th place from Barrington, Jennifer Tokars. In 9th place from St. Charles, Madison Supple. In 8th place from Barrington Swim Club, Addison Dunfree. In 7th place from Academy Bullets, Nina Mullen. In 6th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Abby Tawdy. In 5th place, her teammate, Alexandra Mitchell. In 4th place, their teammate, Julietta Tracy. In 3rd place from Barrington Swim Club, Maggie Graves. In 2nd place, her teammate, Lily Reeder. And her 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 13-14 500 Freestyle Champion from Academy Bullet Swim Club, Kaylee Lovell. Awards for event 88, boys 13-14 500 freestyle. In 10th place from Barrington, Daniel Lang-Lewis. In 9th place from Funky Fish, Jackson Aarons. In 8th place from Waves, Christian Travis. In 7th place from Redbird, Tyson Tucci. In 6th place from Barrington, Griffin O'Leary. In 5th place from Lamont Dolphins, Joseph Kibben. In 4th place from Academy Bullets, Ben Guerrero. In 3rd place from Glenview Titan, Brendan Forrest. In 2nd place from Lions Aquatics, Michael Flynn. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 13-14 500 Freestyle Champion from Academy Bullet Swim Club, Michael Kendall.
And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the action. Girls 11-12 years old, 50-yard breaststroke. Meet record 29.91 in 2013 by Noelle Peplowski. In the B final, lane 1, Shaylin Brown from Lincoln Way. Lane 2, Lindsay Baxter from St. Charles. Lane 3, Kayla Woolard of Dunlap Dolphins. Lane 4, Andrea Pardis from Hornets. In lane 5, we have Kelsey Wussel from Wheaton. In lane 6, Melina Bushma from Pack. In lane 7, Bridget McGann from Delta. Lane 8, we have Isabel Gonzalez from Glenview. In lane 9, Logan Howard from Katz. And in lane 10, Avery Wright from Wheaton.
Lane 4, first to the wall, that is Andrea Paradas. But coming off the wall with a great turn over there in lane number 7, that is Bridget McGann from Delta. And again, these races are won and 32.79. Nice swim off of her prelim time. Are won and lost off the starts and the turns.
Here in our A final of girls 11-12-50 breaststroke, in lane 1 from Mundelein, Michelle Fang. In 2 from Riptides, Kayla Hughes. In 3 from Hickory Willow, Alexandra Wozniak. In 4 from Alligator Aquatics, Maggie Papanikolaou. In 5 from Riptides, Leah Hayes. In 6 from Wolfpack, Kayla Duran. In 7 from Woodstock Dolphins, Isabella Deutsch. In 8 from Fox, Ruhi Chaitan. In 9 from Swift, Megan Mansfield. And in 10 from Maverick, Marley Schroeder.
Leah Hayes is having a memorable meet, but she's off to set her 6th meet record and possibly her 5th LSC record. That is a 29.91 is the association and the meet record as well. Again, transitioning from age group to elite, and this is the type of skills she has. A quick athletic turn. When I say athletic turn, it's a technically sound motion with power.
Well, you could see that when she was stretching as well, just the power with her stretching.
Keeping the stroke moving forward, a dive into the finish. Oh my goodness, 30.01.
So close.
Again, another win for Leah Hayes, beautiful swim. In second place was Kayla Duran, and third, Isabella Deutsch. Good job, ladies.
On to the boys 11-12 years old, 50-yard breaststroke, meet record 28.64, set in 2013 by Colton Stogner. In the B final, we have Tyson Poltlich from Byron Tiger Sharks. In lane 2, Matthew Moskal from Bullets. In lane 3, we have Mitchell Nemec from Homewood Flossmoor. In lane 4, Theodore Nikolov from Bullets. In lane 5, Nathaniel Harris from West. In lane 6, Larry Rattler from CWAC. In lane 7, Emmanuel Gonzalez from West Chicago Sharks. In lane 8, we have Lance Bai from PAC. In lane 8, Sam Sekar from Glenview Titan. And in lane 10, we have Kaylin Lem from Fox Valley.
Great start and breakout goes over here to lane number 2. That is Matthew Moskal. Now I'm watching how many of the swimmers down there actually use the dolphin kick they're allowed to use. And 6, Larry Rattler out there from CWAC. I think every CWAC swimmer right now knows that they're in a tight team battle and they just kind of have a little extra going. But looks like Theodore Nikolov from Academy Bullets takes the win with a 32.43.
Here in our A final of boys 11-12-50 breaststroke, in lane 1 from Lions, Cooper Anderson. In 2 from Wheaton, Brendan Smith. 3 from Patriot, Colin Zhang. 4 from West, Daniel Wang. 5 from Bullets, Isaac Sherman. 6 from Byron, Nathan Bell. 7 from Wolfpack, Orlando Shea. 8 from Swift, Mateo Young. 9 from Mundelein, Ernest Rabinovich. And 10 from Wolfpack, Wesley Zhao.
All 12-year-olds in the heat, championship heat of the 11-12 boys 50 breaststroke. So the physical maturity is a little bit of an advantage sometimes in a 50 breaststroke. Not much difference between any of these athletes as far as their times coming out of prelims. Let's watch who's got the power off the underwater work. Each in their own way, whether they had the great underwater pullout or the great breakout, but it looks like lane 4, that is Daniel Wang from West, taking advantage of his pullout. Kind of came up quick. We'll see if he can finish off the race, but coming on strong on his right side. In lane number 6, that is Nathan Bell. Hope I called that right. No, it was Isaac Sherman. I apologize.
Sherman.
Isaac, that was a great swim. I called that a little wrong.
Isaac Sherman, your winner, 30.33.
Sometimes there's 10 lanes, man. I'm looking for 8.
And we're going to see the girls 13 to 14 years old swim the 100-yard breaststroke. The meet record is 103.77 set today by Kaylin Gridley. And we will see the B final up first. In lane 1, Kendall Pickering from Hinsdale. In lane 2, Angelina Messina from St. Charles. In lane 3, Caroline Cramer from Hinsdale. In lane 4, Natalie Plua from Glenbrook Aquatics. In lane 5, Camilla Nowak from Glenview Titan. In lane 6, Tabitha Torres from Mavericks. In lane 7, Kate Handley from NASA Wildcats. In lane 8, we have Annie Egan from Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 9, we have Kate Schilling from Byron Tiger Sharks. And in lane 10, at the top of your screen, Naomi Ruff from St. Charles Swim.
4 girls all to the wall at the first 25, watching the pullouts here to separate themselves throughout the race. Lane number 6, Tabitha Torres with a great pullout going into her second 25.
Outside smoke in lane 1 with Kendall Pickering as well.
Keep an eye on lane number 3. That's Caroline Cramer at a 31.71. Caroline's got a beautiful stroke. She really keeps everything flowing forward. A lot of tempo. Uses all the power in her legs. Again, popping off the walls. You saw 3 girls really pop off their walls, jump off their turns. Now you see 4 abreast. In the middle of the pool, that's lane number 5. Camilla Nowak. Let's see who gets the touch.
Ooh. And the win goes to Natalia Plua, 107.68.
Nice drop from the morning. As the sport director of Illinois Swimming, I'm kind of excited to see how many 13-year-olds in here. Kaylin Gridney, you called it earlier. She set the record this morning. She has two older brothers, both of them going to Northwestern, very accomplished national level swimmers. And as a 13-year-old, she's already been to senior nationals. I stopped by practice one day and asked her what was that experience like being 13, and sharing the deck with some of the nation's best swimmers. And what it's done is just, it hasn't affected her. It's affected her in a positive way because she feels that she is very comfortable around that setting because their coaches are introducing her just to being in that environment. So now she knows what fast swimming is because she's really seen it. And she is at a 29.94. The meet record is obviously 103.77, 102.09. Takes a pretty tough swim on the back half here. Good strong swim over there in the top, just above her, Madeline Wenig from Academy, looking real strong. Beautiful stroke there as well. For a 13-year-old, Kaylin's got some beautiful turns. Underwater work goes to Wenig, though. But look at the strength in her legs. Whether anybody makes up a half a body length on her, she drives with those legs all the way through the stroke. And she is, again, broken her record. 103.44.
Congratulations to Kaylin Gridley. Again, besting her earlier record from this morning, 103.44. We will see now the boys 13 to 14 years old swimming the 100-yard breaststroke. The meet record, 57.2, set in 2010 by Daniel Lee. In the B final, lane 1, bottom of your screen, Brian Mendoza from Bullets. In lane 2, George Wang from Fox Valley Swim. In lane 3, Erkin Ozan from West Swim Club. In lane 4, we have Syfax Rab from Swift. In lane 5, Nathaniel Tungle from Delta. In lane 6, Daniel Galinsky from Chicago Park District. In lane 7, William Gallagher from Hornet Age Group. In lane 8, we have Jack Regenwitter from Champaign Y. In lane 9, we have Charles Ham from Mundelein Mustangs. And up in lane 10, at the top of your screen, Michael Romero from Cats.
Now, one of these 20 young gentlemen in this final doesn't want to break 1 minute. And that is kind of a cool barrier to when you break it for the first time. It's like really neat. So these athletes are trying to cut that distance in half. If you're a 102, let's get to a 101. Coaches are always about progressions. Let's cut that distance halfway to the next goal. All 10 turn together.
Amazing.
Good underwater pull out over here in lane number 3 and lane number 7. Lane number 3 is Erkin Osgen, and then lane number 7 is William Gallagher. Fastest split, 29.39. Looks like William Gallagher was the first one to the wall. Third 25, as we've seen in most of the 100 races, is key. And again, looks like 7. William Gallagher, and look at his pullout. Nice, look how far he gets out, but is still maintaining his speed. Good strength, good body position off his wall. 101's the target, at least cut the distance in half to that 00 barrier. Let's see if he gets in. Oh!
Wow. Congratulations to William Gallagher of the Hornet Age Group, coming in first, 102.81.
Here in our A final of boys 13-14 100 breaststroke. In lane 1 from Glenview Titan, Jackson Hogue. In lane 2, his teammate Timothy Hayes. In 3, Bullets, Ben Guerrero. 4, Lions, Michael Flynn. 5, Academy Bullets, Tyler Spillane. 6, Fox's Elmer Wang. 7, Highland Park's Toby Obachi. 8 from Hickory Willow, Casper Ligas. 9 from St. Charles, Jack Redden. 10 from Sage Y, Hunter Jackson.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say we're going to see somebody break a minute. I'm going to say that we're going to see one swimmer go out at 27.9. And I'm going to say that somebody else is going to follow with them at the 50 and might be right with them at the 100. Here we go. 13-14 boys, 100 breaststroke. Where's that early speed going to come from? It looks like lane number 5. That's Tyler Spillane with the early speed. Elmer Wang right behind him.
Snap on those turns is just amazing.
So if these guys can hold their strokes as the tempo increases, can they still pull water, or are they just using a lot of energy? There's your 27.7 on the way out. Who's got the third 25? Again, it's not wasting motion. Still grabbing the water, still pulling forward. Here's where Wang's strength is. He holds his water as he pulls through the back half. Even as he increases his tempo, he's still holding water.
Woo! This is close.
All right, we're looking for a 59.99. Faster's great, but 59.99. Get it.
Woo!
Oh, yes. 59.81, Elmer Wang from Fox.
Excellent job. And of course, right behind him in second, Tyler Spillane, 1 minute, 0.1. We are going to take a brief awards break to recognize the athletes that we just saw in competition. And we will return with the girls 11 to 12 years old swimming the 50 freestyle, followed by the boys 11 to 12 in the 50 freestyle.
Awards for event 89, girls 11-12 50 breaststroke. In 10th place from Maverick, Marley Schroeder. In a tie for 8th place from Mundaline, Michelle Feng. And Swift's Megan Mansfield. In 7th place from Riptides, Kaylee Hughes. In 6th place from Hickory Willow, Alexandra Wozniak. In 5th place from Fox, Ruhi Chetan. In 4th place from Alligator Aquatics, Maggie Papanikolaou. In 3rd place from Woodstock Dolphins, Isabella Deutsch. In 2nd place from Chicago Wolfpack, Kayla Duran. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12 50 breaststroke from Fox Valley Riptides, Leah Hayes. Congratulations, ladies. Awards for event 90 boys 11-12-50 breaststroke. In 9th place from Lions, Cooper Anderson. In 8th place from Wolfpack, Wesley Zhao. In 7th place from Wheaton, Brendan Smith. In 6th place from Swift, Mateo Young. In 5th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Orlando Shea. In 4th place from Mundelein Mustangs, Ernest Rabinovich. In 3rd place from Patriot Aquatic Club, Colin Zhang. In 2nd place from West Swim Club, Daniel Wang. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12-50 breaststroke champion from Academy Bullets, Isaac Sherman. Awards for event 91 girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. In 10th place from Academy Bullets, Katie O'Connell. In 9th place from Maverick, Paige Collins. In 8th from St. Charles, Sarah Jass. In 7th from Lincoln Way, Stephanie Vogt. In 6th from Swift, Madeline Zier. In 5th from Academy Bullets, Mita Fedorovicius. In 4th, her teammate, Nina Mullen. In 3rd from Delta, Lauren Willie. In 2nd from Academy Bullets, Madeline Wenig. And her 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 13-14 100 breaststroke champion and new meet record holder with a time of 1:03.44 from New Trier Aquatics, Kaylin Gridley. Congratulations, ladies. Awards for event 92 boys 13-14 100 breaststroke. In 10th place from Sage Y, Hunter Jackson. In 9th place from St. Charles, Jack Redden. In a tie for 7th place from Hickory Willow, Casper Legas. And from Glenview Titan, Timothy Hayes. In 6th place from Academy Bullets, Ben Guerrero. In 5th from Glenview Titan, Jackson Hogue. In 4th from Highland Park, Toby Obachi. In 3rd from Lions Aquatics, Michael Flynn. In 2nd from Academy Bullets, Tyler Spillane. And the 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 13-14 100 breaststroke champion from Fox Valley Swim Team, Elmer Wing.
Okay, we will see the girls, 11-12 years old, swim the 50 freestyle. Meet record 24.18 set in 2010 by Hannah Boyd. In your B final, lane 1, Jenna Kerr from Barrington. In lane 2, we have Olivia Saliga from Hinsdale. In lane 3, Amalia Mariano from Chicago Wolfpack. Pardon me. Alexandria Wozniak is going to be in lane 4 from Hickory Willow. In lane 5, Megan Mead from New Trier. In lane 6, Elizabeth O'Leary from Midway Aquatics. In lane 7, we have Isabella Rosenbargus from Swift. In lane 8, we have Aya Carmela DeLangen from Swift. In lane 9, we have Annika Parque from PAC. And in lane 10, we have Elizabeth Elizabeth Ronsky, from Mavericks.
Your top seed in the B final, 25.88. That is Megan Mead from New Trier Aquatics. The quality time, 25.59. Breakout and maintaining that speed to 15 meters. Coaches that truly believe that if you can maintain your speed to 15 meters with good efficient stroke, you're going to get a best time 90% of the time. In lane 5, Megan Mead, New Trier Aquatics, being chased down by lane number 6, Elizabeth Dyler. Megan with a 25.83. 5/100ths faster than prelim time, but best time is the best time.
Excellent job, Megan.
In lane 1 from Cats, Sophia Tionellis. In 2 from Dunlap, Ava Salverson. In 3 from West, Kaleki Ojiaki. 4, Chicago Wolfpack's Maya Arroyo. 5, Wolfpack's Jessica Kerpakis. 6, Riptide's Leah Hayes. 7 from West, Katarina Schneider. 8 from Lincoln Way, Emily Manos. 9 from Alligator, Reese Frigetto. And 10 from Wolfpack, Piper Wood Prince.
The 50 freestyle. All right, either Leah Hayes is going to go for that meet record, or she's going to be challenged in the middle of the pool by Jessica Perkeskis. Both up strong off the breakout. We've got some good racing going on over here in lane number 3 as well, who might be first to the wall, pretty close. Hayes comes out with a tremendous breakout. Meet record 24.18. 23.87 is the association record, and she takes both of them.
She snaps it. Leah Hayes on fire for Riptides, breaking the record and setting a new standard, 23.78. Girls 11-12-50 freestyle. Congratulations. Up next, boys 11-12 years old, 50 freestyle, meet record 23.53, set in 2012 by Ethan Morris. In the B final, lane 1, we have Miles Parker from Cats. In lane 2, we have Cooper Anderson from Lions. In lane 3, we have Noah Aguido from Riptides. In lane 4, we have Edward Zhao from Cats. In lane 5, we have Stephen Grood from Bullets. In lane 6, we have Casper Panzers from Alligator Aquatics. In lane 7, Michael Erickson from Blue Tides. In lane 8, we have Steve Tapia from Wolfpack. In lane 9, Brady Johnson from West Chicago Sharks. And in lane 10, Cody Podorski from Bullets.
25. Again, one of those very, very competitive heats out of prelims. Who got to the wall first? Looks like lane number 3, Noah Aguado from Tide. And he came off the wall strong as well. He just didn't get there. He used his momentum in. Looks like 6, looks like 5. Who got it?
6, Casper Panzers.
Arlington Alligators, 25-36.
Congratulations.
Here in the A final of boys 11-12-50 freestyle, lane 1, Wolfpack's Aaron Grigorovich. 2, Patriots Colin Zhang. 3, Wheaton's Michael Hansen. 4, Cats Jonathan Farber. 5, Wheaton's Jonathan Wang. 6, Glenbrook's Jacob German. 7, St. Charles Ethan McMillan. 8, Wolfpack's Wesley Zhao. 9, Highland Park's Kevin Obachi. And 10, Wolfpack's Orlando Shea.
Top-seeded athlete is 11 years old. The only 11-year-old in the field. That's Jonathan Wang at a 24.18. So he's in shouting distance of breaking that 23.53, which is the association record. And he comes out strong on top of the water, and he's riding forward. Almost looks like he's swimming downhill because he's really got some good balance of momentum of both strokes. Sometimes athletes have a dominant arm. He takes a real quick breath out the side. Doesn't breathe like a distance swimmer back towards his shoulder. I think he may have taken one breath the whole race. 24.08.
Congratulations to Jonathan Wang of Wheaton taking first place there. And next we're going to see the girls 13 to 14 years old swim the 50 freestyle. And in the B final, lane 1, Alexandria Golden from Highland Park. In lane 2, Nia Robinson from Glenbrook. In lane 3, we have Aaron Long from Y Flying Fish. In lane 4, Julietta Tracy from Wolfpack. In lane 5, we have Caitlin Suda from St. Charles. In lane 6, Molly Lubner from Delta. In lane 7, Melissa Patterson from Mavericks. In lane 8, Julia Polsky from Wolfpack. In lane 9, Grace Hogmaster from Bullets. And in lane 10, Paige Collins from Mavericks.
A blink of an eye separates a good 50 freestyler from a great 50 freestyler. It's tenths of seconds. And if you blink your eyes twice, that's really what separates these athletes. Getting into the wall strong is lane number 5. That is Molly Lubner. Molly is really driving in that third quadrant on her way back through, and with the touch, 24.30. I'm sorry, there's Caitlin Suda.
Here in our A final of 13-14 girls 50 freestyle, lane 1, Riptides, Annabelle Olivo. 2, Swift Aquatics, Hannah Shimada. 3, Lions, Eleanor McMean. 4, Peoria's Elizabeth Sowards. 5, NASA Wildcats, Carly Noveline. 6, from BRL, Kate Morris. 7, from Champaign Y, Sally Ma. 8, from Flying Fish, Lily Consiglio. 9, from Cats, Anna Long. And 10, from Wolfpack, Genesis Munoz Aviles.
All right, this race could be a fun one to watch. You know, we've watched Carly Noveline really have an outstanding meet, just 3/100ths of a second off the meet record this morning. Keep an eye on Kate Morris, though. Kate in lane number 6 is a record holder, and this could be the athlete that's going to challenge her the most. Wow, great first 25s. Lane number 5, Noveline with the edge off the into the turn, and here comes Kate Morris. 23.11 is the meet record, 22.97 association. Wow, who got it? Carly Noveline.
She did, setting a new official meet record and
90.
new LSC record.
By 1/100th of a
Wow.
second. No, by 2 girls went under it. Yep.
It's amazing. That is wonderful. Excellent work, Carly Noveline. And we will move on to the boys 13 to 14-year-old 50 freestyle meet record 21.54, set in 2012 by Matthew Harrington. In your B final, lane 1, Nathaniel Herrera from Sage Y. In lane 2, Gavin McCullough from West Chicago Sharks. In lane 3, Diego Pareja from Bullets. In lane 4, Toby Obachi from Highland Park. In lane 5, Michael Kendall from Bullets. In lane 6, Conor McCarthy from West. In lane 7, his teammate Nicholas Tomasoni. In lane 8, Jack Redden from St. Charles. In lane 9, Paul Raccanelli from Lions. And his teammate in lane 10, Jack Wanless. Boys 13-14, 50-yard freestyle. Here we go.
See a lot of competitive racing going on this evening.
Yes.
Boom.
So exciting.
All right, so watch this part, particularly in long course meters, when they get just outside the flags is where you see the places start to change. Who has that last 5 meters closing speed? And it goes to Michael Kendall. Kind of has the 50 to the 1650, doesn't he? 22.73. He's got quite a range.
Here in our A final of boys 13-14 50 freestyle. In lane 1 from Palatine, Evan Stiegel. 2, Mavericks, Grant Bushensky. 3, Wolfpacks, Darren Rogers. 4, NASA Wildcats, Charles Duffy. 5, Mundeleins, Omar Fatala. 6, from St. Charles, Alec Filipovic. 7, from Champaign Y, Andrew Lynn. 8, from Glenview Titan, Brendan Forrest. 9, from Burbank, Christopher Gawant. And 10, from West, Erkan Ozgen.
Omar Fatala, your record holder in the 100 freestyle this meet. Alex Filipovic, tremendous range all meet, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Andrew Lynn, a great meet. It's going to take a great start and breakout. limited breathing, and power and focus. Quick to the water first is over there in lane number 6, which was Filipovic. But up on top of the water with good high elbows and a deep catch is Fatala. He's getting taller. He was 13 years old last year when I saw him, and he has developed into, both these two gentlemen have really grown strength-wise. And who got the touch?
Wow.
Fatala, 21:42. He gets the record.
A new record.
In the 50 as well.
What an incredible swim. I don't think he took a breath the whole time. Congratulations, Omar Fatala, setting a new meet record, 21.42 unofficially, in the boys 13 to 14-year-old 50-yard freestyle. Next up, we will see the girls 11 to 12 years old swim the 200 butterfly, meet record 211.1, set last year by Julietta O'Tracy from Wolfpack. In your B final, we will see in lane 1, Renee Tan from Wolfpack. In lane 2, Emily Schulk from Mavericks. In lane 3, Burlington Bocos from Ultimate Swimming. In lane 4, Anna Quigley from NASA Wildcats. In lane 5, we have Kayla Duran from Wolfpack. In lane 6, we have Julian Sherwin from Elgin Cyclones. In lane 7, Gabriela Valise from Wolfpack. In lane 8, Paloma Pareja from Bullets. In lane 9, we have Delaney Ublumbi from Lake Forest. And in lane 10, Avery Watson from Sageway Piranhas.
11-12 200s were put in by the Illinois Swimming Age Group Committee starting a few years back, particularly in long course meters, because it is a developmental event as these athletes go from one closed age group 11-12 to another of 13-14. This is kind of an event that is more the norm. The 13-14s will swim the 200s of stroke regularly throughout meets, less of the 50s of stroke as they do in the 11-12s. So the experience is going to be invaluable. Now these athletes, what did they learn from the morning? What did coaches talk to them about from the morning? You know, did you go out too fast? Where did you lose your legs? What were you thinking about on the turns? And we want to talk about that, work on that in warm-up, and then I want you to go race. Don't mechanically think your way through a 200 butterfly. Let's get you focused in the warm-up pool, which is the most used pool, which is down at the other end, which you don't see much of. And let's take that, and let's take those criteria that we talked about, the little tweaks, and let's see if we can improve the time from the morning swim. And right now, lane number 3 is Burlington Boscos. Burlington's from Ultimate. And again, you know, look at, you know, Burlington shows her size. You know, she shows her size through her efficiency and probably her hard work ethic, because she's just keeping motoring through. Now let's see what athletes will be able to keep their hips up on the last 50. Here's the key. So as they drive through the back half of this, you're seeing more and more breathing. You know, the athletes are starting to focus more so on breathing than focusing on stroke. Now Burlington over here is still keeping the head down and breathing every other, still keeping her full pull. Comes in on her stroke. She sees her competition, which is lane number 6, it looks like, Jillian Sherwin. And Jillian doesn't have a high rate of tempo, but she's getting some good pulls. And she may take this heat if she finishes off that last 25, keeping her head down. One more stroke in. Now that says up there, Burlington won the heat. She must have snuck in there, or she got a really good touch on the touchpad. Anyway, the time says 2:20.33, or time from the morning, 2:25. There's another 5-second drop.
Here in the A final of event 97, Girls 11-12 200 butterfly. In lane 1, from Bullets, it's Kelly Shortall. In 2, her teammate Cadence Fort. In 3, from West, Bailey Araki. 4, from St. Charles, Enya Linson. 5, Lake Forest, Mary Grace King. 6, from Bullets, Lauren O'Connor. 7, from Glenview Titans, Sophia Smansky. 8, from Wolfpack, Brooke Monarchy. 9, from Express, happy birthday to Stephanie Lopez. And in 10, from Bullets, Amanda Schmidt.
It doesn't surprise me that you see some distance swimmers in here. And I don't mean that's their only focus. I mean, athletes who have great endurance, I guess is a better way to put it. And you see Mary Grace King, who has quite a range from the 200 butterfly all the way up to the open water racing. And you see the same thing with Cadence Fort. They just have great endurance. And if they can put that just relaxed technique and connect it with their endurance, you see great swims. Mary Grace King popped off a quad A time this morning in the 200 butterfly. Don't be surprised if she starts inching her way down towards that 2:11.10, which is the meet record. Mary Grace nice and relaxed on the way out. 28.60 on the first 50. So again, as we watch the athletes here, let's also watch the distance off the walls. Will they maintain the patterns? We talked about that a little bit earlier. It's about how many strokes you want to take. And every time you're shortening it up at one end, you take 3 less kicks at one end, you're taking 2 more strokes going the other way. So as they get tired and their hips drop and they start breathing more, you start seeing more resistance underwater. And that makes it harder. Even though they want the breath and they think they're going faster, they're starting to set their body positions up to drop. Mary Grace King, a 1:02.33 at 33.7 on that split. Still looking comfortable out front, holding every other breathing pattern. It's pretty tight. 4 girls all touch for second place right now. Too hard to call right now. Let's see who starts to challenge for that second spot as they come into the 150 wall. Mary Grace King splits at 34.69. And it looks like the next swimmer after the 137.02 is
Enya
Linson from St. Charles Swim Team. But coming off the wall, the best is lane number 4. It is Enya Linson. Good technical turn. Mary Grace King still driving. She was a 2:15 this morning. I think she's under that pace. She's got 10 seconds to get to the wall for that. Record is 2:11. She's going to be close. 2:11.92. Oh, just off. But she's pretty pleased with that swim, I think.
I would say so. Congratulations, Mary Grace King of Lake Forest Swim, with a time unofficially 2:11.92. Next on deck, the boys 11-12 years old 200-yard butterfly. The meet record 2:07.42 set earlier today by Jaden Gamilla. In the B final, Peter Nolan is in lane 1 from Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 2, Joshua Bay from Mavericks. In lane 3, we have Reese Boker from Wheaton. In lane 4, we have Jackson Heinlein Presselt from Wolfpack. In lane 5, Diego Rosario from Pack. In lane 6, Ethan Herscher from Wheaton. In lane 7, we have Levi Tipton from Wolfpack. In lane 8, Bradley Reamer from Bullets. In lane 9, Ryan Foers from West Chicago Sharks. And in lane 10 at the top of your screen, Philip Popko from Coho Swim.
So these athletes in the B final, again, a developmental race for 11, 12-year-olds. I think you're going to see 3 or 4 of these young men break through in this B final and get under that 2:20 mark. The AAA time for zones is 2:18.79. What kind of corrections will they make? Let's watch the athletes who stay very relaxed on the front half. Let's see how they approach the back half. Let's see who's got the great back half on this. In this particular heat, you're looking at some very aggressive and I would say, work the nervousness out. I want to have a great swim, but be relaxed, guys. Hold the horses back just an edge here. Lane 5, Diego Rosario from Pack. First to the wall at a 28.90. All right, breathe, guys, breathe. Take the breath in. Make sure that we talked about breathing the other day. How many of these athletes are breathing underwater? The quicker their tempo, the less time they have to exhale. And you have to practice that type of approach as well. How do you exhale? And a 200 butterfly, that needs to be a little bit more relaxed. You don't want to go into oxygen, let your legs tighten up on you in the back half. Now, the way it looks right now, Diego says, I didn't have my best swim this morning. Coach says I can go much faster. Right now he is holding stroke. Looking beautiful as he does it. Starting to breathe every stroke. See if he can hold his hips up on the last 75 of the race.
Looked as if he slowed down just a bit there on that turn. A touch, I should say.
Now keep an eye out there in lane number 8. Lane number 8 is Bradley Reimer. Seems to be just kind of holding his stroke all the way through the swim. 34.98 on that split for Diego. Well under his 2:21 pace, that's for sure. Holding his stroke count. When he looks and sees just open water right now, kind of builds the confidence as well. Can he hold that stroke all the way through? Keep driving to the wall. He hasn't slowed down his tempo much, that's for sure.
He hasn't.
His split was a 35.27 and a 2:12.88 compared to this morning 2:21.
Wow.
Remember we talked about trying to set a time to hit in the afternoon or the evening that would get you into top 8? That would have placed him 3rd.
Here in our A final of boys 11-12 200 butterfly. In lane 1, Westmont's Daniel Wang. In 2, Lincoln Way's Matthew Johnson. In 3, Springfield Y's Aiden Music. In 4, Wolfpack's Aaron Grigorovich. In 5, Mavericks Jaden Gamilla. In 6, Ultimate Swimming's Jeffrey Hu. In 7, Wheaton's Samuel Lenzian. In 8, from Lake Forest, Ben Longway. In 9, from Maverick, Daniel Vizine Escavel. And in 10, from Nassau Wildcat, Nikola Mershevsky.
And again, the meet record set by Jaden Gamilla, 207.42. He's in lane 5.
Jaden has been either setting records or on records the whole time this weekend. And, love watching this young man swim as he builds into his body right now, because his technical skills and his work ethic are just going to make one dynamic swimmer. Keep an eye over here on lane number 2, Matthew Johnson from Lincoln Way. Looks like he's out pretty strong. He's got a nice catch out front. You can see him actually grab the water out front of his stroke. Jaden a little bit more comfortable on the front half of his swim tonight. Looking a lot more relaxed and rhythmical. Doesn't look like he's fighting himself at all.
No.
Keep an eye over there right next to him on his right shoulder, though. That is Jeffrey Rao. All right, 59.9. He's a 31.84. He's a 2:07, which set the record this morning. Seems to be just holding strong at this point, but it still has good, strong walls. Lane number 6, Jeffrey Howe in second. Split here. He's at 132, 32.48, so he's right around the 2:05, 2:06 mark. Still holding strong. He's taking a different approach to the race tonight, just really keeping full and long. Let's get off this wall because he needs that to go 2:05. He needs to close out this race here and just keep that stroke moving forward. Howe over there in lane 6 in second. What we got here, 2:05.90.
Very nicely done. Jaden Gamilla breaking his previously set new record, unofficially 2:05.9. Congratulations, Jaden from Mavericks. And we are going to take a brief break for the awards. But before that, I would like to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors. Xfinity. Xfinity is the official cable and internet provider of Illinois Swimming and the official sponsor of all Illinois Swimming Championship meet webcasts. We also want to say thank you to Speedo. Speedo is an official sponsor of all Illinois Swimming LSC and all championship meets. We also want to thank Athletico. Athletico is the official provider of physical therapy for Illinois Swimming. Athletico is the exclusive provider in physical therapy, occupational therapy, athletic training, work rehab, massage therapy, and sports medicine. And we also want to say a big thank you to Oceans Apparel. Oceans Apparel is a proud sponsor of Illinois Swimming. Over the past 17 years, Oceans Apparel has helped organizations raise over $2 million to help support youth athletics. Stop by their booth and pick up some official merchandise, and also make sure to ask how they can help you raise funds for your organization. And we will pause for awards.
Awards for the 93 girls 11-12-50 freestyle. In 10th place from Cats, Sophia Tionellis. In 9th from Alligator, Reese Frigetto. In 8th from Wolfpack, Piper Wood Prince. 7th from Lincoln Way, Emily Manos. 6th from Dunlap Dolphins, Ava Salverson. 5 from West Swim Club, Katerina Schneider. In 4th, her teammate, Kalucky Ojiako. In 3rd, from Wolfpack, Maya Arroyo. In 2nd, her teammate, Jessica Kerpakis. And in 1st place, our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12-50 Freestyle Champion, and new meet and state record holder, 23.78 seconds from Fox Valley Riptide, Leah Hayes. Congratulations, ladies. Awards for event 94, boys 11-12 50 freestyle. In 9th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Orlando Shea. In 8th place, his teammate Wesley Zhao. In 7th place from Patriot, Colin Zhang. In 6th place from Wolfpack, Aaron Grigorovich. In a tie for 4th place from Highland Park, Kevin Obachi. And from Wheaton, Michael Hansen. In 3rd place from Glenbrook Aquatics, Jacob German. In 2nd place from St. Charles, Ethan McMillan. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12 50 freestyle champion from Wheaton Swim Club, Jonathan Wang. Awards for event 95, girls 13-14 50 freestyle. In 10th place from Flying Fish, Lily Consiglio. In 9th from Cats, Anna Long. In 8th from Riptide, Annabelle Olivo. In 7th from Wolfpack, Genesis Munoz Aviles. In 6th from Swift, Hannah Shimada. In 5th from Lions, Eleanor McMean. In 4th from Champaign Y, Sally Ma. In 3rd from Peoria Area Water Wizards, Elizabeth Sowards. And in 2nd place, with a time that was under both the previous meet and state record, 22.96, B.R. Riles, Kate Morris. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 13-14 50 freestyle champion and new meet and state record holder with a time of 22.93 from NASA Wildcat, Carly Naveline. Awards for event 96, boys 13-14 50 freestyle. In 10th place, West Swim Club's Erkan Ozgen. In 9th place, from Burbank, Christopher Gawant. In 8th place, from Palatine, Evan Stiegel. In 7th place, from Maverick, Grant Boshensky. In 6th, from Glenview Titan, Brendan Forrest. In 5th, from Chicago Wolfpack, Darren Rogers. In 4th place, from NASA Wildcat, Charles Duffy. In 3rd place, from Champaign Y, Andrew Lynn. In 2nd place, from St. Charles, Alec Filipovich. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 13-14 50 freestyle champion and new meet record holder with a time of 21.42 from Mundelein Mustangs, Omar Fatala.
And we will welcome you back to see our finale tonight. Starting with the girls 11-12 years old, swimming the 400-yard freestyle relay, the meet record 340.1 set in 2016 by the Fox Valley Swim Team. In lane 1, we will see Patriot Aquatics Team A, Annika Parquet. In lane 2, Mavericks Team A, Marley Schroeder. In lane 3, Bullets Team A, Paloma.
Awards for event 97, girls 11-12 200 butterfly. In 10th place from Express, Stephanie Lopez. In 9th place from Academy Bullets, Kelly Shortall. In 8th place from Academy Bullets, Cadence Fort. In 7th place from Academy Bullets, Amanda Schmidt. In 6th place from Wolfpack, Brooke Monarchy. In 5th place from Glenview Titan, Sophia Samansky. In 4th place from West Swim Club, Bailey Racky. In 3rd place from Academy Bullets, Lauren O'Connor. In 2nd place from St. Charles, Enya Linson. And 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12 200 butterfly champion from Lake Forest Swim Club, Mary Grace King. Congratulations, ladies. Awards for event 98, boys 11-12 200 butterfly. In 10th place from Springfield Y, Aiden Music. In a tie for 8th place from NASA Wildcat, Nikola Marashevsky. And West's Daniel Wang. In a tie for 6th place from Lake Forest, Ben Longway. And from Lincoln Way, Matthew Johnson. In 5th place from Maverick, Daniel Vizina-Escavel. In 4th from Wheaton, Samuel Lenzian. In 3rd place from Chicago Wolfpack, Aaron Grigorovich. In 2nd place from Ultimate Swimming, Jeffrey Howe. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12 200 butterfly champion and meet record holder with a time of 2:05.90 from Maverick Swim Club, Jaden Gamilla.
All right, we'll try this once again. We are here at the finale of the 2018 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships, starting with girls 11-12 years old, swimming the 400 freestyle relay, one of my favorites. The meet record is 3:40.1 set in 2016 by the Fox Valley Swim Team. In lane 1, we have Patriot Aquatics Team A, Annika Parque. In lane 2, we have Mavericks Swim Team A, Marley Schroeder. In lane 3, from Bullets Team A, Paloma Pareja. In lane 4, St. Charles Team A, Kendall Milo. In lane 5, from Wolfpack Team A, Jessica Karpakis. In lane 6, we have West Team A, Katarina Schneider. In lane 7, from Wolfpack Team B, Amalia Mariano. In lane 8, from Cats Team A, Isabella Ramos. In lane 9, from Fox Valley Park District Riptides Team A, Megan Eng. And in lane 10, top of your screen, Swift Team A, we have Enya Carmela Delangen.
Relays always highlight, just a fantastic meet, because you always see the athletes finishing off in style, just with, pure competitiveness on always the 400 freestyle relay. Some tight races going on here. West Swim Club and Fox Valley Park District are less than 15 points apart. So these relays may make a difference in some of the team placings. Looks like CWAC's got a hold on the lead coming into tonight. Academy Bullets with a strong performance in second, but another CWAC relay out front.
And second into the pool for Pack Team A, Jennifer Chen. For Mavericks Team A in lane 2, Emily Schulk. In lane 3, Bullets Team A, Kayla Brock. In lane 4, St. Charles Team A, Christine Kelly. In lane 5, Wolfpack's Team A, Maya Arroyo. In lane 6, from West Team A, we have Bailey Racky. In lane 7, CWAC's Team B, we have Brooke Manicky. In lane 8, from Cats Team A, Emily Fink. In lane 9, from Fox Valley Park District Team A, we have Kalia Hughes. And in lane 10, from Swift Team A, Megan Mansfield.
We haven't seen a relay record fall yet this weekend. Let's see if one of them falls in the 400 freestyle relay tonight. Coaches at some point in time say, all right, let's watch our starts tonight. Let's stay solid, not jump. Let's keep the points coming. And the athletes will be jacked up and really want to go for records and things like that. We'll see how the coaches approach it. CWAC's been swimming aggressive all weekend. So is Academy. So is West. So is Tide. They're just going to, maybe they'll let the horses run. We'll see how the coaches approach this.
It'll be exciting to see. Third in the pool for Pack Team A, we have Netta Elron. In lane 2, from Mavericks Team A, we have Haley Swatlin. In lane 3 from Bullets Team A, Amanda Schmidt. In lane 4, St. Charles Team A, Savannah Huang. In lane 5 from CWAC Team A, Gabriela Valise. In lane 6 from West Team A, we have Gianna Capello. In lane 7 from CWAC Team B, we have Ivy Chan. In lane 8 from Cats Team A, we have Logan Howard. In lane 9 from Fox Valley Park District Riptides Team A, we have Abigail Sheldon. And in lane 10 from Swift Team A, Maya Alazad.
West moves into second place on lane 6 and third St. Charles coming up strong in lane number 3. That's Academy A.
And finally, in the pool for the anchors, Team A, Lane A for Pack Team A, we have Melina Bushma. For Mavericks Team A, we have Elizabeth Ronsky. In lane 3 from Bullets Team A, Cadence Fort. In lane 4, St. Charles Team A, we have Enya Linson. In lane 5 from Wolfpack Team A, we have Piper Wood Prince. In lane 6 from West Team A, we have Kalia Ojaki. In lane 7 from CWAC Team B, we have Renee Tan. Cats Team A. In lane 8, we have Sophia Taluzhna. In lane 9 from Fox, we have Team A, Leah Hayes. And in lane 10 from Swift Team A, we have Isabella Resenberger.
CWAC takes the record, 340.10, our first one this weekend. CWAC finishing off the meet in style, 336.88.
Congratulations.
86, sorry.
Next up, we will see the boys 11, 12 years old, 400 freestyle relay, meet record 332.46, set in 2012 by Fox Valley Swim. In lane 1, we have West Team A, Nathaniel Harris. In lane 2, St. Charles Team A, Ethan McMillan. In lane 3, Wheaton's Team A, Jonathan Wang. In lane 4, CWAC Team A, we have Aaron Gogorovich. In lane 5, from Bullets Team A, we have Isaac Sherman. In lane 6, from Cats Team A, Edward Zhao. In lane 7, from Pack Team A, Colin Zhang. In lane 8, from Mavericks Team A, we have Tyler Bordak. In lane 9, from CWAC Team B, we have Xavier Phillips. And in lane 10, from Highland Park, we have Team A, Ilya Rivkin. Ilya Rivkin, pardon me.
332.46, set in 2012 is the meet record. Your top seed coming in, Academy Bullets A, 341.11. I think they're going to go a lot faster than that. Let's keep an eye on the middle of the pool and some of the tight races that are going on. Second place, Cats. Here's your seed. All right, 11-12 boys. You can tell by the way they're approaching this race, they're ready to race.
They are. Wow. Outside smoke over there in lane 9. But again, just so close.
I think the kind of the environment of record setting and kind of the environment of tight team races, and you know, when you're watching fast swimming, it kind of instills that fire inside you. You want to be part of it.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. 4 teams hitting the mark. As they go into the relay exchanges, who are our second legs?
We have from West Team A, Daniel Wang. In lane 2, from St. Charles Team A, Chris Suk. In lane 3, Wheaton's Team A, Brendan Smith. In lane 4, CWAC Team A, Wesley Zhao. In lane 5, Bullets Team A, Matthew Moskal. In lane 6, Cats Team A, Jonathan Farber. In lane 7, Pack Team A, Diego Rosario. In lane 8, Mavericks Team A, Daniel Vizine Esquivel. In lane 9, from CWAC Team B, we have Jax Highland Persault. In lane 10, from Highland Park Team A, Eli Greenstein.
It's like Pack A over in lane number 7, starting to move up slowly but surely. Challenged in the middle of the pool by Academy in 5. To their left is Cats A, still 4 wide as they come into the, getting ready to come into the 175 wall here. Again, watch the turns. You know, it comes down not just to relay exchanges, because you take that breath off a wall, and here comes lane 7, here comes lane 7 Pack.
And third in the pool, lane 1 from West Team A, we have Henry Gao. In lane 2, St. Charles Team A, Kyle Algrim. In lane 3, from Wheaton's Team A, we have Samuel Linsden. In lane 4, CWAC's Team A, Orlando Shea. In lane 5, Bullets Team A, Stefan Grood. In lane 6 from Cats Team A, we have David Cohan. In lane 7 from Pack Team A, Lance Bai. In lane 8 from Mavericks Team A, we have Caden McDonald. In lane 9, CWAC Team B, we have Turner Ferguson. And in lane 10, Highland Parks Team A, Aaron Friedman.
A strong leg by Cats in 6. In lane 4, that's CWAC A. Strong legs there, pull them up as they flip simultaneously. Academy fighting back in the middle of the pool.
And your anchor legs in lane 1 from West Team A, we have Nicholas Myers. In lane 2, St. Charles Team A, Bennett Stevens. In lane 3, Wheaton's Team A, Michael Hansen. In lane 4, CWAC Team A, Stephen Tapia. In lane 5 from Bullets Team A, we have Cody Podorski. In lane 6, Cats Team A from Miles Parker. In lane 7, Pack Team A, Jaden Heinlein. In lane 8, Maverick Team A, Jaden Camilla. In lane 9, CWAC Team B, we have Levi Tipton. In lane 10, Highland Park Team A, we have Kevin Obachi.
Lane 4, CWAC with a slight lead in lane number 4. Here comes Academy in 5, Pack in 6. 25 to go. Who's going to hit the turn? CWAC swimmer with a great wall. Here comes Academy. Lanes 4 and 5 duking it out to the wall. Who's not going to breathe? Who got it? CWAC. 3:38.82.
Next up, we have the girls 13-14 400 freestyle meet record 3:29.33 set in 2014 by Waves Bloomington Normal Y. In lane 1 from Mavericks Team A, we have Melissa Patterson. In lane 2, Delta's Team A, Molly Lubner. In lane 3, Barrington Team A, we have Jennifer Tokarts. In lane 4, New Trier's Team A, we have Leslie Wendell. In lane 5 from CWAC Team A, we have Alexandria Mitchell. In lane 6 from Bullets Team A, Nina Mullen. In lane 7 from St. Charles Team A, Caitlin Shuda. In lane 8, we have CWAC's Team B, Ryan Grazer. In lane 9 from Cats, we have Anna Long, that's Cats Team A. And in lane 10, we have Bullets Team B, Kaylee Lavelle.
At 3:29.33 is a tough one to pull down. 13-14 400 freestyle relay. Your top seed going in. CWAC A, 3:36.80, followed closely by a seed time by Academy Bullets A. Don't count out New Trier. They always have great relays. It's always a great team pride thing to know your athletes will swim above themselves on relays. I've seen it happen. A young man will swim 2 seconds faster on a relay than they will in an individual event when they're swimming for team. The ultimate team event, the relays.
My favorite.
We're finishing the meet off just as it started. Records on the first night, records on the second night, records on the third, and even probably the most even tonight. Our first relay record fell with the 11-12 girls. Let's see if we can knock out a couple more.
I believe in these athletes. They are just blowing me away. The energy, the camaraderie, it's just such a wonderful, there's such a great vibe in the Pleasant Prairie Recplex here. It's just been really beautiful to see all weekend.
So, some of these coaches out here that they are proud sometimes of a 5th or 6th place finish because you've got a group of young swimmers.
That's right.
That are not swimming afraid. They're going out there and they're chasing the field and they're getting lifetime best, so they know when they come back here and they're 13 and they come back 1 year later and they're 14. They've already got that experience. It's chemistry.
Absolutely.
And I don't know the kids well enough or the teams well enough to know how many of these relays all 4 swim together. I know stories of kids that kind of grow up together and they've swum together for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, all on the same relay, and then they accomplish something extraordinary at the end of their careers. Here we go, 13-14 400 free relay.
Like maybe lane 7, St. Charles first to the wall.
People that don't know swimming well, watching this, kind of, even if you don't know anybody, you admire excellence.
Absolutely. And second in the pool, Mavericks Team A, we have Samantha Wiggle. In lane 2 from Delta's Team A, Lauren Wiley. In lane 3 from Barrington Team A, Addison Dunfries. In lane 4, New Trier's Team A, Alexis Wendell. In lane 5, Seawax Team A, Julia Polsky. In lane 6, Bullets Team A, Grace Hogmaster. In lane 7 from St. Charles Team A, we have Sophia Merck. In lane 8 from CWAC Team B, we have Genesis Munoz Alves. In lane 9 from Cats Team A, we have Emma Zhang. And in lane 10, Bullets Team B, we have Tegan Osaga.
Cats with a great first leg, 53-55. Got the edge right away. So they're in that top of your screen out there in lane number 9. So as they go through this, what a competitive field right now.
And third in the pool for Mavericks Team A, you're going to see in lane 1, Grace Mallinger. In lane 2 from Delta Team A, we have Elizabeth Ricken. In lane 3 from Barrington Team A, Maggie Graves. In lane 4, New Trier's Team A, we have Kaylin Gridley. In lane 5 from CWAC Team A, we have Madison Zemansky. In lane 6 from Bullets Team A, we have Sierra Limbu. In lane 7, St. Charles Team A, Paige Armstrong. In lane 8 from CWAC Team B, we have Denise Yardamucci. In lane 9 from Cats Team A, Claudia Yoon. And in lane 10, Bullets Team B, Olivia Regula.
Academy with a great relay exchange, but now being pushed over here in lane number 2, that is Delta A. Delta has some great relays throughout their program, so they're not afraid to get out and race the best. Academy with a slight lead. Now coming up in lane number 4 on the right-hand side is New Trier A. New Trier is always going to bring a relay. Let's watch how this plays out.
And your anchor legs in lane 1 from Mavericks Team A will be Paige Collins. In lane 2, Delta's Team A, you'll see Hannah Giles. In lane 3 from Barrington Team A, Lillian Reeder. In lane 4, New Trier's Team A, Jane Sanderson. In lane 5, CWAC Team A, Julietta O'Tracy. In lane 6 from Academy Bullets from Team A, you're going to see Emily Regula. In lane 7, we have St. Charles Team A, Molly Yitter. In lane 8, CWAC Team B, we have Abby Tote. In lane 9, from Cats Team A, Casey Crafty. And in lane 10, Bullets Team B, Katie O'Connell.
Great anchor leg here by Academy Bullets in lane number 5. They're basically saying, you're going to beat us, you're going to have to earn it. Here comes lane number 4, that's New Trier. They had a great relay exchange, but lane 3 may be the fastest team in the pool right now. That's Barrington. Are they going to try to eke out that second place finish? Outside on the right-hand side of Academy, that's CWAC in 5, that's Academy in 6. CWAC.
Congratulations, CWAC Team A. Final time of 3:32.8. And finally, we have the boys 13 to 14 swimming the 400 freestyle with a meet record of 3:14.69, set in 2016 by Academy Bullets. In your lane 1, we have Champagne Wise Team A, Andrew Lynn. In lane 2, Swift Team A, Syfax Rab. In lane 3, St. Charles Team A, Jack Redden. In lane 4, Glenview Titans Team A, Nicholas Katkovy. In lane 5, we have Bullets Team A, Michael Kindell. In lane 6 from West Team A, O'Connor McCarthy. In lane 7 from Lions Team A, we have Michael Flynn. In lane 8, Sage Y Piranhas Team A, Nathaniel Herrera. In lane 9 from Fox Team A, George Wang. And in lane 10, NASA Wildcats Team A, Langton Andrew.
3:14.69, the meet record. Academy A, your top seed in the middle of the pool. West Swim Club in 6. And Glenview Titan Aquatic Club. Those are some traditional great male relays that just doesn't matter who you interchange. These guys just seem to swim fast for their teams. First to the wall at the 50. Lane number 6. That is West Swim Club.
Champagne Y Team A in lane number 1. Next up is Jack Regenwitter. In lane 2, Swift A is James Dukes. In lane 3, St. Charles A is Nicholas Migo. In lane 4 from Glenview Team A, we have Timothy Hayes. In lane 5, Bullets A is Ernest Berdichowski. In lane 6, West Team A, Jack Morrissey. In lane 7 from Lions Team A, Paul Racanelli. In lane 8 from Sage Y, we have Team A's Casper Seba. In lane 9 from Fox Team A, Ryan Dewar. In lane 10 from NASA's Team A, we have Sean Sullivan.
You watch the relay swimmers here, it's not so much sometimes the exchanges that make a mistake. It's when you're swimming 4 abreast. And right now it's really too close to call, because in lane number 5, looks like Academy A with a slight lead. But it's who's going to make a mistake into this far end wall. Who's going to take that extra breath? Who's going to come in on the short stroke? Because sometimes that's where the mistakes are made and not on the relay exchanges. Take it the other way. Who's going to have the best one?
And next up, third leg, Champagne Y's Team A, Colin Jung in lane 1. In lane 2, Swift's Team A, we have Gavin Trotter. In lane 3, St. Charles Team A, Ethan Marlowe. In lane 4, from Glenview Titans Team A, we have Kevin Soltis. In lane 5, from Bullets A, we have Diego Pareja. In lane 6, from West Team A, we have Erkin Ozan. In lane 7, from Lions Team A, we have Jack Wanless. In lane 8, from Sage Y Team A, we have Grant Yamini. In lane 9, from Fox Team A, Elmer Wang. And lane 10, from NASA Wildcats Team A, Philip Spagnolo.
Seeing a lot of athletes right now swimming with emotion on their first 50. The teams that keep that stroke long and stay focused on how to swim 100 free are the ones that are pulling ahead right now.
And your anchor legs in lane 1, Champagne Y Team A is going to be Dalton Glenn. In lane 2, from Swift Team A, we have Dimitri Zemendez. In lane 3, St. Charles Team A, Alexei Filipovic. In lane 4, from Glenview Team A, we have Brendan Forrest. In lane 5, Bullets Team A, Benjamin Guerrero. In lane 6, we have West Team A, Nicholas Tomasoni. In lane 7, Lions Team A, we have Ethan Baum. In lane 8, from Sage Y Team A, Ben Castro. In lane 9, Fox Team A, Jason Liu. And in lane 10, we have NASA Wildcats Team A, Charles Duffy.
Best 25 of the meet right here. 3 abreast. 4, 5, and 6. GTAC Academy and West. Who gets it? GTAC.
Wow. What a finish. Separated by literally tenths of a second. Congratulations to Glenview Titans Team A. Kat Covey, Hayes, Soltis, and Forrest with a final time of 3:16.44. What a weekend.
Well, we got the good stuff coming up now.
Yes.
Some awards, team awards, high point winners, coaches thrown into the water, stuff like that.
Where's the Gatorade?
Works in the bigger mess.
Well, again, we do want to say congratulations to the Glenview Titans. Boys 13 to 14, 400 freestyle relay winners there.
All right, we're getting ready to head into the relay awards soon. We have some high point winners that have been handed to us, but they'll be awarded shortly. We have some team awards that are going to be presented as we go through it. Why don't we say a hello and thank you to our sponsors one more time?
Absolutely. Let's thank the All-American Swim Store. The All-American Swim Store is the official supplier and sponsor of Illinois Swimming and Team Illinois. Thank you to Wintrust, Marriott. Marriott is an official sponsor of USA Swimming. Thanks to Labs. The Labs is a unique technologically driven swim training and fitness facility. Their custom low pools are equipped with underwater and above water cameras to provide swimmers with a 360-degree view of their stroke, as well as mirrored bottoms for an instant visual feedback. We also want to thank Team Unify, Bag Tags, Hasty Awards, and a big thank you to the Wheaton Swim Club for hosting this weekend's meet, Joe Schramm and Chris Delgado. We also want to thank each and every one of the meet and administrative officials and referees. We thank you so much.
Awards for event 79, girls 13-14 400. How about we go to 11-12, girls 400 freestyle relay. And that's event 77. In third place, from Fox Valley Riptides, Megan Eng, Kaylee Hughes, Abigail Sheldon, and Leah Hayes. In second place, from West Swim Club, Katarina Schneider, Bailey Racki, Gianna Capello, and Kaleki Ojako. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 11-12 400 Freestyle Relay Champion and new meet and state record holders with a time of 3:36.86, Jessica Kerpakis, Maya Arroyo, Gabriela Veliz, and Piper Wood Prince. Chicago Wolfpack. Awards for event 78 boys 11-12 400 freestyle relay. In third place from Cats, Edward Zhao, Jonathan Farber, David Cohen, and Miles Parker. In second place from Academy Bullets, Isaac Sherman, Matthew Muskell, Stephen Grudd, and Code Pogorski. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Boys 11-12 400 free relay champions from Chicago Wolfpack, Aaron Grigorovich, Wesley Zhao, Orlando Shea, and Steve Tapia. Awards for event 79 girls 13-14 400 medley relay. In third place from Academy Bullets, Emily Regula, Grace Hagemaster, Cyril Limbu, and Nina Mullen. In In second place from Barrington, Jennifer Takars, Addison Donfrey, Maggie Graves, and Lily Reeder. And our 2018 Illinois Swimming Girls 13-14 400 free relay champions from Chicago Wolfpack, Alexandra Mitchell, Julia Polsky, Madison Zemansky, and Julietta Tracy. Congratulations, ladies. Awards for event 80 boys 13-14 400 freestyle relay. In third place from West Swim Club, Conor McCarthy, Jack Morrissey, Erica Osgen, and Nick Tomasoni. In second place from Academy Bullets, Michael Kindle, Ernest Berdakowski, Diego Pareja, and Ben Guerrero. And your boys 13-14 400 freestyle relay champions from Glenview Titan Aquatic Club, Nicholas Kutkovi, Timothy Hayes, Kevin Soltis, and Brendan Forrest.
What an incredible weekend, Tony. Just unbelievable action and intense, tight competition. We have results of the final rankings for the combined team scores. Shall I start with?
Start with 10 and work your way up, because
right.
those awards will be presented probably after the high point.
Okay.
But let's go with the high point winners first, because I know that they're going to be coming. We'll kind of give our crowd a little, our listening fans a little heads up. I think maybe we ought to wait.
Yeah, we'll come back.
We'll come back to it. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what happened this weekend. We'll talk a little bit about who takes the team title, and I think many of them know because of the point lead they had going into tonight. CWAC is going to take the team title. Leah Hayes sets her 6th meet record and 5th Illinois Association record. Everybody calls it a state record, but Illinois is an LSC that has more than one group of teams in it. So some of the teams in Southern Illinois actually belong to a different LSC. So when I say LSC, it's our local swimming committee that makes up the majority. Our group of swimmers, our 20,000 athletes. Wow. So the 5th, sets her 5th Illinois swimming record, highlighting quite a record-breaking night here on day 4 at the age group championship. 7 more meet records fell. That's actually 8, including the relay. 4 more LSC records fall, making quite a memorable week, 3.5 days here at Pleasant Prairie. But all in all, over 10 LSC records and more than 25 meet records. And why I say more than 25, because some of them are broken twice.
Right.
From prelims and finals. So, you know, Leah Hayes or Jaden Gamilla or Omar Fatala, whatever, they broke the record in the morning, right. Come back and break it again at night. So I don't know how to count it. Do I count if they did it twice? Sure, we love the numbers.
Absolutely.
Or do we count it that, you know, it's one new record. But we also had 5 instances where more than one athlete broke a record in the same race. That is amazing. That shows our depth as an LSC.
Absolutely.
That shows the competitiveness of an LSC. So we have a lot to look forward to. The pipeline is strong. You know, this is one of the fastest meets that I
This is awards for girls high point of 11-12 age group. Individual points scored. In 3rd place from Lake Forest, 147 points, Mary Grace King. In 2nd place from Chicago Wolfpack with 154 points, Maya Arroyo. And our 11-12 girls 2018 Illinois Swimming a high point award winner with 168 points from Fox Valley Riptides, Leah Hayes. Congratulations, ladies.
We'll try to hit some team scores halfway through before they get on to the next high point winner.
And in 10th place, Palatine Park District with 786.5. In 9th place, Glenview Titan Aquatics Club, 856.
Boys high point individual in third place with 144 points from Academy Bullet Swim Club, Isaac Sherman. In second place with 153 points from Patriot Aquatic Club, Jaden Heinlein. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming 11-12 Boys individual high point winner with 159 points from Maverick Swim Club, Jaden Gamilla.
And again, me. And for back to the team scores, again in ninth place, that was Glenview Titan Aquatics with 856. In eighth place, Cats Aquatics team has 875. Barrington team at seventh place, 939.5. Fox Valley Park District Riptides in sixth at 1,026. And in fifth place, West Swim, 1,125.5.
13-14 girls high point award winners in a tie for third place with 122 points, both from Chicago Wolfpack, Alexandra Mitchell and Julietta Tracy. In second place with 137 points from NASA Wildcat, Carly Navaline. And just edging Carly out for first with 139 points from Barrington, Lily Reeder. Individual high point awards for 13-14 boys. In third place with 135 points from St. Charles, Alec Filipovich. In second place with 140.5 points from Barrington, Griffin O'Leary. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming 13-14 boys individual high point winner with 151 points from Champaign County YMCA, Andrew Lynn. Congratulations, gentlemen.
As we wrap, thank you, team.
And we will let you know for 4th place, the Maverick Swim Club had 1,110 points and a half. And in 3rd place, St. Charles Swim Team came in with 1,552 points. In 2nd place, Academy Bullets, 2,696 and a half. And coming in 1st, overall combined winners for the weekend, Chicago Wolfpack Aquatics, 3,302 points and a half. What a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much to the Wheaton swim team for hosting this weekend's meet.
In 3rd place with 1,552 points, St. Charles Swim Team. In 2nd place with 2,696 and a half points, Academy Bullets Swim Club. And your 2018 Illinois Swimming Short Course Age Group Champions with 3,302.5 points, Chicago Wolfpack Aquatic Club. Congratulations.
Fantastic weekend here in Wisconsin, Pleasant Prairie Recplex. The 2018 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships comes to a close. Chicago Wolfpack takes the combined team score. They are your champions. And again, record after record set this weekend. Just impressive. We will see you next time. For my partner, Tony Young, and myself, Amber Johnson, thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon.